All right, well, we're excited to be taking you inside the kitchen here at Buttermilk Sky Pie Shop in Johnson City. We're back with the owner here, Lee Akers, who's also the baker. I was asking you about baking all these pies. Did you have some of those memories kind of growing up, baking pies?
I did. My Nana always used to make pies. In fact, her picture is right there on our wall. And everything, my mother, when she would come home from school every day, she would have something in the oven baking. Whether it be a cake or a pie or cookies, something fresh was always coming out of the oven.
Man, those were good days, weren't they?
Absolutely.
Yes, you walked in and you could smell it. And today you're letting us kind of be with you here behind the scenes, getting to try your famous apple pie.
Yes.
Now tell me a little bit about this particular pie.
Okay,
Lee.
what we're going to do, we use Granny Smith apples. And we've already put the dry mix on it. So what we do is my staff makes a dry mix, and that we can coat the apples in cinnamon and sugar and everything else to give them extra special flavoring. And then we do a brown sugar crumble on the top of them, full of brown sugar and real butter. Everything we make, is the real butter. And then we will put that on the top of the pie and bake it for about an hour.
And you can literally see in there, Lee, the big chunks of butter. And that's really, I think, what makes the pies so special. They're not only handmade, but they use that quality ingredients. You're going to go back and see eggs and butter. And
Absolutely. We break all of our eggs. We chop all of our butter. We do everything right here in the kitchen, as well as make all of our pie crust with all of our presses.
Oh my goodness. And you said a lot of your bakers are college students, maybe even some high school students, so they're kind of learning this art.
They are, and my afternoon shift is basically, I think we've got about 3 college students and about 9 high school.
Man, and then they can go home and teach their families how to make pies.
Exactly.
All right, so we've got the crust and we're doing your littler pies.
We've got the 4-inch crust. This is the 4-inch. So what we do is we take the apples.
Okay.
And we put them down because we want to make sure we fill the tin so that you can get apple in every bite.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of want to, do it to where it stacks kind of up.
Okay.
And so what we'll do is we'll fill this whole tray.
Okay.
And then what we do is we'll take the pie and then we will put the crumble on.
Oh, look at all that crumble.
And so we'll kind of pat it down to where it kind of is shaped up. So it's kind of like making a sandcastle.
Yeah, it's like a big mound.
Yes, so that when you'll get the cinnamon, sugar, and apple in every bite, along with the shortbread crust.
Oh, look at just the big chunks of butter. So that's going to melt down and make that brown sugar kind of caramelize.
Butter makes everything better.
Butter does make it better. Somebody said that once or twice, right? Okay,
yes.
So we're going to help. I'm going to go over here.
You're going to go over here.
Okay. And I noticed you really did it like a puzzle.
Yes,
You were very intentional on each of your apples. So we just want to...
You just want to do them around and kind of fit them into place.
Oh, look at there. They all fit so nicely. They're just wrapped up in there. It's like they're hibernating. Okay, there we go.
Yep.
Then we got another little layer. Oh, you can feel the goodness on them. The sugar. Okay, a few more, right?
Yeah, a few more. Kind of do around the edges.
Okay. Around the edges. There we go. I'm a little slow, probably.
No, you're good. Oh, that one looks good.
Is that good?
That's good.
Okay.
And then
this.
You want to.
Okay. Got my apples all tucked in nicely. Okay. And we're just
you're just gonna scoop it up and pour it on.
Scooping. Oh, look at that.
Because you can't have too much crumble.
No, the crumble, man, that's just the that's the good stuff.
And it's even better when you get it out of the oven and then you mix it into a Cloud 9 with ice cream, where it's the warm apple pie and the ice cream.
Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Oh my goodness, and today is a great day. You have to have a piece of pie on National Pie Day.
There you go.
Look at that.
Look.
We're going to
Perfect.
bake it off and see how my little pie turns out. All right, we're going to come back a little later in the show and continue making some fun stuff here in our kitchen. Give you the information. We are blessed to have Buttermilk Sky Pie Shop right here in Johnson City. You can stop by and see them today. They open at 10 o'clock this morning. You can also check them out on Facebook.
Are you